I'm at work, I'm on my lunch, and I'm seeing different people, and I can see they're on a frozen stack perception, like their mind, their body. I saw this guy, he looked like he was on the machine, but the shape that he took was like he was a cop. I can see the cop in him, like the flow of the different forms he has or shapes he has taken throughout his lifetimes, and I can see the cop, I can see the robot, and I can see into his mind. I can see how his mind has been set up, his brain chemistry, his brain, the structure of his essence. I can see it all through my eyes, and I'm like, damn. And as I'm watching other people, I'm seeing it and I'm picking it up like that. And I saw a machine, and I cannot get this machine out of my head. Like, I started rolling over and over and over. And what I sensed was the machine has been running for millions of years on the same track. I'm like, no way. And then what hit me was the movie The Matrix. How the humans will be turned into a battery. A living, actual battery. I'm like, no way, this is not possible. So you're saying every living, it doesn't matter. Communism, capitalism, socialism, Darwinism, it's all the same shit, because at the end of the day, it's a dog eats dog world. Before anything to become physical, it must be a trade-off, right? Because it takes too much energy. Some will win, some will lose. It really doesn't matter, because you're in hell. It really doesn't matter. That's why you have a lot of people saying it's not fair. It's not fair. Why is this happening? The suffering. It's not fair, because I deserve so much better. It's not fair. Why there's so many people are treated wrong? And now it makes sense. In order for you to be physical, a being or a soul will have to trade places with you, or something has to give. So you're saying this ground can have thousands of millions of souls in it? Yes. That metal piece can be tens of thousands of souls, whatever, so on and so forth, if you get my drift. Because everything is alive. If everything is alive, what do you think it took for this actual thing to be real? It took souls. It took beings to form that thing. I'm like, no way. This cannot be. This really cannot be. This is not real. This is what reality actually is. So then I said to myself, so what happens if you don't solve your problems? What happens if you don't solve your problems? And you just sweep it under the rug? It's quite simple. You will come back and your memories are wiped. Not only that your memories will be wiped, but you will descend further into darkness. They will use you however they want to, because you won't have the will to fight them, to fight your oppressor, to fight the powers that be, to fight the elites, whoever is controlling you. They just take you, trade you in for the next thing. So you come back, if you're doing something on repeat and you're not even conscious of it, how would you know if you can become the rock? How would you know if you will become the bird? How would you know if you will become the dirt or the poop that comes out your ass? How would you know that you will become a penny, someone spit, a brick, a dog, or even better yet, a wall, or someone's spoon? How would you know? if you keep reincarnating and you don't even have a clue what you're doing. The fact that most of you don't even think that reincarnation is a thing, this blows my mind. It boggles my mind because you don't even know what you're doing to yourself. It's like saying, please don't kill me. I just don't know better. It's like asking a rock, can you talk for me? Because I don't, or can you think for me, Rocky? To action, take on, okay, Rocky, can you think for me? I don't know how to think, but if you think for me, I will be okay. If I was the rock, I would actually cry for you because I know where you're heading. This is why whoever hurt you, forgive them. Forgive them. Because you will cry for them. If you have a higher level of awareness, you will end up crying for them. You will even beg for their mercy. It's not even a joke. Because where they're heading, they're not even conscious of what they are doing. They are so gone that they don't even know the repercussions of their actions. And you're going to be the ones that have to save their ass from themselves. This is why there's people like us exist. Because we know what's at stake here. We know how dangerous it is to reincarnate, to come in the physical.